Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last episode we finished off Blue Baby, and that's kind of all we still have to do. It's just mopping things up. And of course the dreaded lost run to beat Dark Room, but that'll have to wait. Boss rush should be done with everyone. Yeah, indeed. So let's go Judas and see if we can beat up Blue Baby again, huh? Midas Touch, Golden Touch. We had this before. I don't think I ever got to make use of it, so maybe this time it'll be different. Well, we're already close to death. That's an interesting start, right? Lots of money. Some bombs would go well here. Real funny game. Really funny. Well, if you die here, then it's... well, wouldn't be great, but we're still early on, so it wouldn't be terrible either. And there we go, and we drop some money. I think that's courtesy of Golden Touch. Anyway, let's restart. Being dumped straight back into the cellar. So is this how most of our runs are going to start? Now die once or twice and then actually get a semi-decent run up? Could be worse. Alright, so that one will... those molly booms, man. You never find them when you want them, and you always find them when you don't want them. See, there's more of them. So, yep, there we go again. Jeez. Molly booms, right? Well, we're now on the basement, so we well, there's still a chance to encounter them, but apparently the chance is a lot less on the basement. So, maybe we'll actually get to beat this floor. Wouldn't that be nice? Already got a bomb in as well, great. So boss rush, no need. And we need the Isaac kill? Oh man, I should probably look at that before we get too much into things. Yeah, Isaac. Okay. And there's a marked rock for us, which is grand. So these with level are not really an issue unless we decide to get rid of our spacebar item. So in theory you can just pick this up straight away, but I still would like to wait on it if at all possible. Using Book of Life here wouldn't be the worst thing I could do, but I'd like to keep that for the boss. Just because. That's why the battery's so great. I mean, you can always keep one ready to roll for the boss, and then you can use one at your leisure. Anyway, what do we got in here? Black bean, not the greatest, but we can at least use it, so. Didn't I used to make you fat, just like lard did? I guess that's over. Oh well. Another marked rock, unfortunately no bombs to use it on. I'd rather not die again though, so grabbing that spirit heart might be a good idea, but I think we got some red hearts as well. Doesn't matter if you pick up a half or a full heart. Can only carry one anyway. So we don't have a curse room. Going to it would kill us anyway. Alright, another bomb that'll be for that marked rock we passed up on. Duke of Flies in combination with Book of Life will be an easy kill. Or at least it should be. And it looks like it will be. Alright, some extra damage never hurt anyone. Needed extra health, but can't really decide on that, now can we? Right. I'll wait on that until I get some extra HP. I don't know what's waiting for me there. It's never been bad. It's been useless before, but never actually bad, so... There's that heart we haven't been to here yet, where there's a free key waiting for us. Can't be bothered with all that poop. And let's see what's in a little ladder for us. Might open up that chest. Hourglass. That's the hourglass, right? Not bad, but Book of Belial obviously being better. So we got some extra sense out of that. It's not too bad, I would say. Good. Alright. So we got all the time we need here, which is good. Might open that. Because Book of Belial's ready to go. Still, fighting two... it'll be easy bosses. Wow. Flatworm. Well, might as well take it. It doesn't do us any good, but... we might get a useful drop at the end of the floor. Well, of the room. Or maybe not. So yeah, we did this all for making our tears look weird. Could be worse. Could have been a red chest that gave us a troll bomb that actually hit us. Silver linings. What would we do without them? Box of spiders. Ah, it's a spacebar item, huh? Well, we're not racking it up in items, which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe the deal with the devil will change things. Maybe it won't. Okay. Pin should be... no. We already beat you on this floor once, so I don't think you're going to be too much of a problem. Will ya? Nope. Alright, well, evil up for some bombs and a black heart. We got a one of each. Well. Cool. Brimstone. I'm gonna see if our secret room is somewhere around here. There are not too many choices. I'm assuming it's gonna be next to our curse room, which would actually be ideal. Because that means we can bomb in there and maybe get some more spirit hearts, black hearts, for an item. Yeah. Wonderful. Sometimes things do work out. So we're rolling Brimstone again. That's okay. Means it'll speed things up a little bit. Now what's not to like about speeding up the game, right? Gives you less time to act like a total dick. Should probably put it on the other side to get the mushroom, but whatever, right? There's our shopping money. Maybe we'll actually get to donate a bit if I'm not being a complete ass about things, like I did last run, where I just went straight to mom, thinking I was one more floor higher up. Damage is great. Alright, so it's not a one run yet. Think about it, we only have temporary health. Which could easily go away, we just lost a quarter of it already. Let's try out some pills. Unless it's bad trip, we can't really get in a very bad situation here, can we? Gonna go to our shop and item room first, though. Soul Converter would give us some red hearts. I'll think about it. We'll see how much cash we can give ourselves here, because I'm thinking if I can buy the spirit hearts, then I could get 2 red hearts, and those are probably a bit better than 4 soul hearts, would it not be? Of course, if I start losing them here, it's not going to make any difference. Caffeine pill. Krampus fight. I don't want the head. It's been a while since we had a lump of coal. We got the head. Okay. Move on then. We still got our item room. That's good. That's gonna be good too. I don't want to, use the pill by accident. So I could actually go up to 3 red hearts if I find 4 more cents. Well then, let's get cracking, shall we? And there's 6 of them. Oh, that one's still alive. Okay, now he's dead. We can... I can't go to 3, because yeah, I can't go to 3, but I can go to 2.5. One then. Unless there's a battery, which I didn't really check for. First I'm going to take these pills though, in case there's health down. I mean, bad trip would screw me over in that case too, but whatever. Health up. Alright, that's good. Means we can go to 3. We don't know if that's a health down or health up, but for now it's working as a health up for us. How many places are there for second secret rooms? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 bombs, but I don't think it's worth looking for that. So how is this gonna go down? I buy this, and then I get that, and then I just use it. Yeah, we can't use it for the other one. So if I didn't get hit, I would have 4 red health now. No, well. Okay, cool. Nothing in here, right? Yeah, Krampus' head. Which I didn't want. Alright. Good, I would say. Good. If we need consumables, we can get 1 chest for 1 bomb. Could check for secret rooms up there. Right. That's key. Huh. While interesting, I don't think I'll be taking that. And by interesting, I mean you can often put that to good use, but I think Book of Belial is just that little bit more useful, as it opens one door without failure, and that's the deal with the devil. More HP. Godhead again. Jeez. Goathead would mean I could get rid of Book of Belial, but I don't think I want to give the HP for it. Maybe I'll now get deals with the angel. I don't 100% know how that works with forcing that to spawn with Book of Belial, that is. Guess we'll find out. Alright. Well, that went quick. Could look for our... Well, I could go look at the shop, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Secret room could be here. It isn't. Could be not to the right, which means it's probably here. No money. Let's try to get some. I know there's cash to be had on these, so... See? Just not quite enough. Let's go in here. I know it'll cost some bombs, but we're not going to be using bombs for too much anyway. There's pots in here as well now. Apparently there could be a ladder on those. Yeah, see? Smart. We can get some money here, which might make us able to go to the shop. It's not really working in our favor, is it? Nope. And we get, well, another chance for money. 2 cents. Couldn't be 4, could it? Or we couldn't get 2 cents out of this 8 pots we blew up here. Sleeping in a bed won't do us any good, because we are at full HP. What's up with that chest over there? Might be worth it to go check our store first before we commit to trying to get more money in. Although I don't think... where could our special room be? 1 there, 1 there... 3, but we don't have any bombs, so why am I even looking for that? Yeah. Almost walked on spikies there. That would have been not so well. Curse of the Labyrinth. Look at that, the dude shit himself. Yeah, I would too. Well, that kind of sorts itself out. Puberty is a not so wonderful pill. I don't think Brimstone could take care of this. No, that needs a bomb. Well, it's 2 fires. There we go. Sometimes a man can get lucky. And those are the great days. Alright, let's see if we can use this bomb fly to take care of some skulls for us. Two spades, doubles are keys. High Priestess brings down a nasty foot for our enemies. Or ourselves if we were smart enough to use that on the mob fight. Which we won't be doing. Take out the easy ones, and your life will be so much better. Alright, that's our shop money in. Gotta love that Brimstone. Necropolis excels. If we want, we could actually go to Boss Rush. We'll see if we got time on our hands for that. I mean, we might as well see what's inside. If there's something ridiculous like Spoonbender in there, then I don't see a reason why we shouldn't go to it. Means we'll also have to look for 2 item rooms. And we don't want to pass up on that now, do we? Of course we don't, because that would just be straight up silly. With 2 bosses, probably want to see if we can keep that for Boss Rush to Book of Belial if we so decide to actually go through with that. Feel refreshed and protected. Still not entirely sure what that does for us. I'm expecting a greed fight now, because it's the last shop. Yeah, see? Alright, well, that means we won't be donating yet again. Not my fault this time. Ate this room, and that didn't really help solve the problem there, but there's something at least. Went through all of this for nothing! Quickly check the clog there, who knows? Nothing here, that's good, means we can speed through a little bit, which means, well, our item room won't be up from here, so that's down then. Hopefully we get it quickly. Blood bank is interesting. But we don't really have health lying on the floor, so it's more of a risk than anything else. See if we can get the tarot cards. Well, we got the placing right, but the payout wasn't what we wanted. And there's our final item room. Let's see if we're left with enough time to at least have a glimpse at what Boss Rush is before... Ugh, and I went off through that just to get something I don't want. 1.5 minutes, it's gonna be tight, but we might as well try it, right? See how much time we have when we beat our first boss. If not, we'll go back and maybe muck around with the blood bank. Adversary, huh? Wouldn't mind using Book of Belial on you, but you're going down pretty quickly, I would say. You're not jumping either, which I can only appreciate. Well, we did get hit once by you, but that's not so bad. HP up, good. Killing Mom in 30 seconds. I wonder if it's possible. Well, that's a great start, though. It's not gonna be the fastest Mom kill we ever did. That's for damn sure. That record still goes to the one with the Bible, obviously. And there's Boss Rush with 15 seconds to spare. We want this. The deal with the devil will still be there once we're done here. Would I take the wafer? I will take the wafer, I think. Although, what's the bow? What's the bow? What's the bow? Well, I've already had it once, but I don't know what it does. Maggie's bow, is it, right? I mean, I can look it up. I'll go look it up. I'm usually not a big fan of doing that, but this is actually important. Well, it's actually not important, but if it's something new... Let's see... Sorry about that, though. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. It's taking forever to load up. Adds 1 heart container. Red pickups heal double their value. All half hearts heal for 1 full red heart, and all red hearts heal for 2 red hearts. With the jar, humbling bundle. Nah. So that's actually not that great, is it? We know what the wafer does, so we'll go with the wafer then. So now we're doing boss rush even though we no longer have to. But we got the wafer out of it, which... Let's see, I will probably be 2 or 3 shotting most bosses. This shouldn't take too long. Of course we need to hit before we can strike up a benefit, but this is going quite quickly, I would say, so... One of the bosses is already dead, he didn't even get the chance to appear on the screen. Rough day for him. I think Loki might already be dead as well. Oh, no, he's still kicking it. Or is he? Nope, Loki's already dead too. Oh, and the other one's already spawned. Okay. Who are also almost already dead. Let's see if we can sync up as much as we can. Well, there goes one of them. And that killed the remaining bits of blast assists. LJ is already more than half gone, so is... This is not Teratoma. Who are you again? It doesn't matter, you're dead. Also taking quite the beating and living through it. Chubb? Yeah, Chubb. Wonder why they didn't put Chubb and Chad together. That would have been cool. Oh well. But this is going quite quick. The dreadful duo. See if we can get them stuck right next to each other. Nope. But we did a good job trying though. There goes one of them already. And I don't think the other one will put up too much of a fight anymore either. One more brimstone shot and we can go, and that will be that. Messed up the placing a little bit, but I couldn't have hit both of them anyway. Mask of Infamy is already dead, and I don't think the bloat is doing anything either. Nope, apparently doesn't shoot his brimstone when he's off screen. So this is going quite well indeed. Didn't really have the chance to play chicken with famine there. He just shot his pony straight at me. What a dick. Oh well. I do hope we picked up the Polaroid though. Well, you can see it from our items, but I think we did, right? If not, this is all for naught. Well, yeah, well, I don't think we picked up any new items yet either, so yeah, it would be for naught. And that takes care of boss rush. That was quick. There's the exit. Let's see what we picked up here. Yeah, we got the Polaroid. Alright. Ooh, the mark. Don't mind if I do. Could go with Guppy's paw, but blech. Instead we'll move on. It's going quite well. We're not even 30 minutes in yet. And considering we did an entire boss rush, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Boss rush that gave us the wafer and the ball and chain you can see right here. I think the foot is still a bit better. I don't know what I'm going to use that on though. Probably on the boss, but Temperance. Plop that down. What? What hit me there? Oh, you get enemies drop gunk. Alright. That probably explains it. Alright, let's thin down their numbers a little bit before it all becomes a bit too hectic. Man, Brimstone is awesome. I kind of placed it on par with Mom's knife, but I think it surpassed it on this one. That's a library, probably. Don't think I want anything with library, but might as well have a look at that, right? Might as well use this. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a while until I get the hang of that. I mean, this is episode, like, what, 89? And I'm still making that mistake. It's a good thing I used it on a room with no enemies in. Just to really rub it in there that I'm an idiot. Alright, so the only thing you can do now is slide. And die. That's exactly what you did. I'll leave that there. Might go for the Temperance blood bank that I dropped there, depending on how much HP is left on the floor. A little bit of extra health. Will probably not end up hurting anyone. Death, so we will get a familiar at least. He looks kind of cool just surfing on his pony. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that IRL though. Well, IRL when you're actually fighting him. Well, he survived long. Guppy's tail. We didn't buy Guppy's paw. We don't have any other Guppy items active, so thanks, but I'll pass up on that. Alright, so how much health is there? We got some there, we got some there. We might as well explore the entire thing. So we got half a heart here. One there, so that's 1.5. Alright, let's do the rest too. Might be worth getting the HP up for. Could also explode into a IV bag on the first go, but hey, that's the risk you sometimes just have to take with this. This is probably a better trinket than we already had. A nice tarot card here could do wonders. World card, yeah, that'll be useful on, well, probably the chest. Time to use my great skills with this ball here. Well, the extra HP is always good. Alright, so we've got a bunch of pills here which we can also fiddle around with. See no reason not to. Well, other than them potentially being bad. Bad gas. Lock up. And explosive diarrhea, which we will use here to blow up all of these bad boys. Tarot card is the world. And I walked in the tiny little bit of creep that was still left there. So we could probably funnel all of our health in the blood bank once at least. Well, we don't even have to do that. There's probably health on the way to the boss. Yeah, there is. Okay. We are at full health anyway, so why was I even concerned about that? That HP is pretty good. I don't think there's too much still in our way. Unless stupidity going down the shoal. Just thinking out loud here. There's a lot of stuff here. That was a nasty room. Well, wasting that brimstone shot was not the smartest thing I ever did. Some more pills from all those we had. There wasn't anything remarkable to it. Seems like our tiers are a bit lower than I would expect them to be at. Oh well. Yep. And we miraculously found our boss already. Yay. We'll be using that anytime soon. Alright, it lives. Ball and chain being a bit weird again. Let's get this ball in front of us. There we go. Yeah, I got a problem there, huh? Imagine if that were Dry Baby. Our deal with devil is nothing, we're going up to the cathedral. Yay, you picked the right path. Okay, war shouldn't be that big of an issue. I think I can say that for every room we're kind of now. So we're kind of just coasting. Well, gives us some time to talk about stuff. I have no idea what to talk about though. I'm not a man for spontaneous conversations, or at least not to start them. Especially not when I'm monologuing. It makes things look weird. I suppose we'll just have an awkward silence for a little bit and then forget about everything. Yeah, sounds good. So, this is the wrong way either. It's strange how that doesn't bother me at all when we're overpowered. Actually, that's not completely strange. It's normal. What do we have here? The sun card. Alright, we'll use the world card here and then we'll use the sun card on... well, when we need it. I don't think we're ever going to need it, to be completely frank, but it's an upgrade from the world card, so... and it allows us to see where the fudge we're going right now. Eat it, greed. Steam sail. So does the world card show us the secret rooms? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's go look at that. We could get flight. We don't need flight. 2 keys. Oh well. So, there's still a few items I need to unlock, one of them being the scissors, which requires me to die 100 times. I have no idea how far or how close I am to that, although that whole shenanigan of lost runs will have helped quite a bit. There's still at least one episode of that to come. Also need to play the skull game, blow up slot machines. Man, I got a lot of stuff to do to get to the real platinum god. Well, let's get this ball in. There we go. Doing good work, actually. Well, couldn't keep it up forever. That shot did came in at quite the angle, so... run away! Cool. Takes care of that, and that chime always blows my brains almost, 'cause that's really loud, especially when you're wearing a headset. Toxic blast +5 butt bombs. I think we had that already, don't we? Let's use this. Another health up. Ain't that kind. Don't know what this is. Toxic blood. We might as well take it, alright? So this was an entire room with just 2 of the little haunts in it. Weak, bro. So that's not... Hey, that's the same effect we get when we die as Lazarus on our face, is it not? I'll look into it once we're done with combat here, which shouldn't take too much longer, actually. Yeah. So, does that mean we just get toxic blood when we die as Lazarus, or... what? Oh right, you got brimstone as well. That's my fault. Don't want the tarot card, so we'll go with some extra health. Staying here is probably not the smart way to deal with this, but it's working out pretty darn well. Yep, no excuse for that one. Or that one. Or... what? Am I keep... what the hell was that all about? That final shot was BS. So toxic blood is what's causing that trail of blood behind me, huh? So now we actually know what that does. I thought it was another thing that could give you poison tears every once in a while. Yeah, just walk straight in. It doesn't matter. We got plenty of health. Nothing to fear. But fear itself. Dun dun dun. Which is actually kind of bullshit if you think about it. If you fear nothing but fear itself, I mean, it's like I say, there's a thin line between brave and stupid. Not having any sense of fear will probably bring you closer to stupid than to brave. Gotta weigh in those options, you know? If you know you're gonna die, like, is it really worth it? It's kind of like, I mean, this might be just me in this situation, but try to think of it in a normal sense. They always ask that question, like, and this one isn't really applicable to me, but would you die for your spouse? Hell no! I mean, considering both are in good health and stuff like that, I mean, if you're terminally ill and it's you or her, then yeah, okay, sure. But if you're both in good health, I mean, think about it. If you're dead, then you won't be around to, how shall I say it, reap the rewards from sacrificing yourself. And if the other one dies, he or she won't be around to be mad at you for it. Of course, your kids are something completely different. Obviously, you got an obligation towards those for their well-being. Then there's the other thing, like the one with the train tracks. Don't know if you know that one. Like, there's a split in the railroad, so a train can take 2 different paths. On one of them is like a family member, and the other one 10 people you don't know. Which direction would you let the train go? Of course, you pick the 10 strangers, right? I mean, it just might be that I'm just a psychopath or something, but yeah, I used Book of Shadows just in time. Suck it. I don't know. Human psychology is weird. I mean, just go on Google or something, or Bing, whatever it is you fancy, and look up a little documentary called The Human Zoo. There's some weird stuff in there that goes on, man. Like, just to see how flawed humankind really is. Just played chicken with super greed. Wonderful. Not gonna spoil too much of you, but man, that a bit of. No, I'm not even gonna take that. That's an eye opener, man. That really makes you go like, man, we are all assholes. Oh well. Maybe next episode I'll elaborate a bit more for those not willing to actually go watch it yourselves. I can give you a brief. Come on, stupid ball, get in front of me. There you go. That'll work, right? Well, not if you shoot him like that, no. But this is going quite well. Wait, what the what the hell's on my butt? Well, on Isaac's butt. Is that... Is that... Why am I only learning this now? Probably because I don't really have that item before. Just look at that. There's a sad brown face on his butt. Well, that's enough about looking at children's butts. Let's just end this. Got a little bit weird at the end there, didn't it? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. If you show support by commenting, liking, and or saying, be sure to look at that human zoo thing I said. And, well, only if you're interested in the flawed nature of mankind. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everyone.